Retail technology is at an inflection point. Every POS device, every payment terminal, every self-checkout lane, they all rely on a service backbone that's under more pressure today than ever before. In this session, we are going to unpack how helpdesk operations and field service teams are being transformed in the AI era. Not in theory, but in the day-to-day realities of ticket resolution, dispatch, logic, technician readiness, and customer uptime. If you are in the retail tech ecosystem, whether you run service delivery, operations, customer support, or field engineering services, this is the shift that will redefine how your organization performs over the next decade. Let's get into the retail tech service revolution. I'm Davis Rajan. In my work, I partner with organizations across industries to help them understand how AI can reshape their business. In this session, we'll start by setting context on the retail tech support landscape and why traditional service models are under pressure. We'll then unpack the hidden costs inside helpdesk and field operations, the inefficiencies most organizations don't see on a P&L. From there, we'll clarify the role retail tech companies play as managed service providers and where AI fits across the service value chain. We'll walk through how AI modernizes the helpdesk, elevates field service execution, and gives leadership real-time operational visibility. Finally, we'll close with real-world outcomes and what the road ahead looks like for retail tech service organizations. Now let's understand the retail tech ecosystem. The retail tech ecosystem is made up of three major players: retailers, OEMs, and retail tech integrators. Retailers such as Walmart rely on complex in-store systems such as POS, SEOs, payment devices, and store networks to keep transactions flowing smoothly. OEMs like Toshiba, NCR design and manufacture these devices, everything from scanners to printers to print pads and kiosks. They drive the hardware and firmware that stores depend on. And then we have the retail tech integrators. Today we are going to talk about retail tech integrators and specifically about transformation of helpdesk and field services with AI. When we talk about retail tech companies or integrators, we are really talking about the managed service backbone of modern retail. These organizations quietly keep thousands of stores running. Every POS device, scanner, PIN pad, and self-checkout lane depends on them. Their first responsibility is designing and managing highly complex in-store technology ecosystems. That includes everything from traditional POS to SEO, payments, networks, and all the peripherals that sit behind the counter or on the shop floor. They also operate 24/7 help desk environments. That means remote diagnostics, triage, issue containment, and escalation, often across multiple vendors and product lines. And all of this has to run in real time because retailers simply cannot afford downtime. On the field side, these companies coordinate technician dispatch, ensure the right parts are available, and drive first time fix performance across various large geographies. Every truck roll is a cost, so accuracy matters. Another major responsibility is acting as the connective tissue between retailers and OEMs. They bridge hardware, firmware, and software across multiple vendors so everything works together seamlessly in store. They are also the custodians of documentation, SOPs, knowledge bases, troubleshooting guides, and they maintain this content across various vendors and device versions. Beyond that, they govern SLAs and drive MTTR down, which is mean time to resolution, which is crucial for keeping service delivery consistent at scale. Retailers depend on this predictability to avoid lost sales and frustrated store teams. Ultimately, retail tech integrators exist to help retailers maintain uptime, reduce disruption, and deliver a reliable customer experience, whether that's peak holiday traffic or at 2 a.m. when a payment terminal suddenly fails. Retail tech is changing fast. The pace of change in store technology has never been faster. Self checkout continues to expand. Cloud based POS systems are now mainstream. Store ecosystems have become multi vendor and far more interconnected. Retailers expect near perfect uptime, 99.5% or higher. They want incidents solved more quickly, MTTR reduced, and a lower cost to serve across the board. And because store operations depend heavily on tech, even minor delays create visible customer frustration. This environment puts enormous pressure on support organizations